That's some vocal ownage right there. Hey everybody, what is up? I've got another reaction coming at you today. This time it is Holler by TTS. The teaser was a little confusing, so I'm really excited to hear this song. Let's check it out. Dashing.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? I hope y'all ready for a fast ride, cause that's what we're going for tonight. So sit back, buckle up, gyration with the stars tonight. Listen.
화창한 써니데이 평범한 건 재미없지 특별한 비밀을 찾아 떠나볼까 어디로 어릴 적 들어본 듯한 신비로운 미지의 세계로 Right now 시간이 없어 내 손짓 따라 follow me 나와 눈을 맞춰 잠든 네 맘을 깨워 시작해보는 거야 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler with me 똑같은 레퍼토리에 또 다른 엔딩 스토리야 빛나는 poker face 속 hey 왜 너를 감추지
Poker face?
네 마음속 문을 활짝 열어봐봐 너만 알려줄게 이건 특급 비밀이니까 너와 눈을 맞춰 잠든 네 맘을 껴봐
I like that set. That is cool.
시작해보는 거야 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler at me 내 가슴에 너를 던져 Holler at me 매일 같은 패턴 속에 갇혀버린 너를 봐 상상만으로 웃음 짓던 너의 어린 꿈들 전부 소원하면 모두 이룰 수 있어 터져버릴 것만 같지 않은 네 가슴이 You want me, holler at me baby baby 날 봐 already 새 꺾고 날 향한 시선은 let it go 이젠 널 더 감춰지는 말 너와 눈을 맞춰봐
Huge drop.
시작해봐 right now 새로워진 내 가슴에 너를 맡겨 Holler at me 날 따라 소리쳐봐 더 크게 소리쳐봐 그게 바로 너야 새로워진 네 가슴이 터지도록 Holler at me
Well, that was interesting. Okay, initial impressions, I'm not super blown away by this song. I'm sorry guys, gotta keep it real. Always try to be straightforward and honest with my analysis and my thoughts and my opinions. And this song, I like it, but at least so far, it's not really blowing me away like Twinkle did. And there are some things about this song that I just kind of find average, for lack of a better term. And I mean, I'm a huge SNSD fan, I'm a huge TTS fan, you guys know that, so because of that I actually expect a lot more from them. I expect every song they do to be really cool. I know that I'm probably not going to like absolutely every song that my favorite artists come out with, but at the same time, I expect them to be a very high level. And although this song is a very high level of quality performance-wise, the song itself was just, like I said before, a little bit average to me. So let's go back through and analyze before you guys come at me with pitchforks and torches. I'll try to explain where I'm coming from, okay? Alright, so starting out again. This is all really cool. I like this. The comic book style stuff. The set is really cool. One thing I will say is they all look really great. I'm actually more impressed by Tae-yeon and Tiffany than Tae-yeon. And Tae-yeon is my second favorite female singer in K-pop, period. She's number 2 on my bias list. So, the fact that the other two impressed me more is kind of a big deal, I guess. To me. But they all look great, I mean... Like here... I'm really liking this trend in K-pop of using brass. With this song, there's a lot of saxophone. You can hear the bari sax in there. It's kind of that low, like, biting sound, and they've processed it a lot. It may be a sample, I'm not sure, but it's definitely like a bari sax feel throughout a lot of the song. I really like that brass lead up there. That's cool. The intro's good. It's not, like, super exciting, but you can tell it's, like, building and leading towards something, so I don't have a problem with the intro. Let's keep going. Right here, the vocals themselves sound great, but it's like they're not attached to the rest of the song. Like right there was the first time that the vocals sounded like they were down and inside the song as part of the song. When Tae-yeon is singing there in the beginning, it sounds great, but it's like the vocals are somewhere out here and the song is like sitting on the floor back here. They didn't quite like fit together, and it's just kind of throwing me for a loop. And with my NS10 speakers and the listening setup I've got here in my studio, they're very accurate in the way of sort of telling you like how things are balancing with each other, especially with like vocals or other mid-range frequency sounds or instruments. So the fact that it's like that detached, the vocals are just like up and in your face, and then the song is like really far away, almost like it's in a different room. That's a little strange, and the backing track there is also extremely sparse, extremely hollow. There's not a lot going on filling the sonic space, and in this case, because the vocals sound so detached, I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going for simple and sparse and pulled back, but when it makes the vocals like float out away from the song and there's not like an emotional connection, at least for me, that's something that kind of bothers me. So let's keep going, because it does get better. The other problem that I have with the backing track is that it's very repetitive. It's repeating the same 2-chord phrase over and over, and there's like no movement with it. I mean, you could basically just loop that dun 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 over and over, and that's like what they did. There's no variation or change or movement or build or anything with it. For me, I feel like it's getting a little bit into like parallel or stacked chord territory, where it's almost like a little off key. And I know that's on purpose, but again, the fact that it's repetitive and it kind of sticks out like that, it doesn't really gel with the vocals. Again, I'm kind of going back to that theme of the vocals are a little bit like detached from the rest of the song. They didn't quite fit in. But in this case, I'm not talking about the actual sound and how they were recorded and mixed. It's musically and how they were written and arranged. So when you have both the thing with Tae-yeon like floating out in the middle of nowhere and the songs like not complimenting her early on, and now you have the arrangement where it's not really supporting the vocals 100%, it really accentuates the fact that you notice it, and it's just kind of something that's like nagging on my ear a little bit. So let's continue on here, second verse. One thing I want to run it back a little bit. I've noticed that they've done this with Tae-yeon since forever, basically. They always treat her voice and her parts like a little more special. Like there's always a doubled layer or some detune on them that the other members don't always have. So let's go back and listen to that a little bit right here. They've got her voice doubled. If you listen carefully, you can hear it. It might be even triple or quadruple tracked. And there's definitely some like sweetening going on in the effects. They've got the effects just right, and it's really accentuating her voice and making it stand out and sound really cool. And another result of that is that her voice is fitting now down into the track, where like the beginning of the first verse with Tae-yeon, right at the beginning of the song, it was like super far away. Now it's like, okay, the vocals in the song are supporting each other, they're one, they're together. So listen to that right here.
Story야 빛나는 poker face 속 해볼 너를 감추지
They got that doubling going on there. Again though, you know what? Right there, Taeyeon's voice again sounded detached. It's like she's standing in front of me singing and the band is 50 feet away behind and I can barely hear them. And I know that the vocals are supposed to be the focal point of pop music, and they are, but it's like with the other two members, they sound like they're connected to the song, and some of the times Tae-yeon is, and they did a little double there, and there was a harmony that she did with herself earlier, but right here, it's just like, again, she's pushing through unnecessarily, and it's like she's not attached to the track. I don't know, I can't really get over that. Anyway, moving on. They all look awesome here in this set, by the way. Okay, right there, a couple things I want to touch on. First of all, they've got some great vocals here. Taeyeon's voice has definitely been blended in better by whoever mixed this. She's not detached anymore. It sounds great. Take a listen to that. Those vocals sound really great. They're attached to the track. They're clear. They sound awesome. It's really highlighting how good TTS is. And the other thing I want to point out there is this little synth part. I like that. That's a cool touch. The bridge here I like. This sounds fantastic. All the vocals here, all the harmonies. This is cool too. I like the Tiffany rap. That's some vocal ownage right there. The tone of her voice and everything, it sounds great. They finally got it mixed in correctly. She's not like floating out away from the track. It sounds really, really good. And that is the kind of Taeyeon vocals that I love to hear. That is a huge shining spot. Just the tone of her voice, the vibrato, everything sounds nice. Everything leading up to it was really good. And anyway, let's keep going. Listen to the drops here. If you've got some good speakers or headphones, you're gonna feel that one. That's a huge drop. It's another good touch. I like that they put it in there. I'm not sure about that dance. I'm not a dance expert though, so what am I talking about? And then it's over. So anyway, I definitely complained about this one a lot. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of downvotes and angry comments from Girls' Generation fans, but trust me everyone, I am one of the biggest fans of Girls' Generation that there probably is. Giant fan, huge fan of TTS as well. Twinkle was awesome. This song, I do like it, but there are enough things in it that I thought could be improved or just weren't really my thing, that just overall I'm kind of indifferent to it. So overall for me it wasn't like amazing and mind-blowing, game-changing type of a song, but it wasn't terrible either. It was just kind of in the middle for me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my analysis. Again, please try not to come at me with the pitchforks and torches. But if you do, that's okay too. Just leave it in the comment section below if you think I got this analysis totally wrong, or if you agree with me. I'd like to hear from you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share on Twitter, post to your Facebook, post in forums. That really helps us out, and I'll see you guys next time.